Love Island USA just hit a massive scandal, and it's shaking up the entire season. Cierra Ortega, one of this year's most talked-about contestants, has officially been removed from the villa. And it's all because of resurfaced racist posts that have social media in full meltdown mode. So what exactly did she say? Why did the producers move so fast? And how are fans and fellow castmates reacting? We're breaking it all down right now. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more entertainment deep dives, and drop a comment. Do you think the show handled this right? Let's get into it. Season 7 of Love Island USA was already bringing the heat, but no one saw this coming. 25-year-old content creator Cierra Ortega, hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, has been kicked out of the villa after old social media posts resurfaced, and what they revealed has shocked fans, critics, and producers alike. The firestorm started when a 2015 Instagram story began making the rounds. In it, Ortega captioned a selfie with the phrase, "Still chicken at the top," referencing her smile, but using a slur that's widely recognized as anti-Asian. The post went largely unnoticed at the time, but in today's world of instant accountability, nothing stays buried for long. Then the situation got even worse. A 2020 TikTok video was uncovered, showing Ortega casually saying, "I can also be a little chicky when I laugh/smile. So I love getting a mini brow lift." Once again, the same offensive term was used, this time in the context of discussing cosmetic tweaks to her appearance. The backlash was swift and absolutely brutal. Within 48 hours, Ortega lost nearly 200,000 Instagram followers. Her once massive following of nearly 1 million dropped to around 726,000. And the fall doesn't appear to be slowing anytime soon. On X, formerly known as Twitter, and across TikTok, fans demanded answers. The outrage wasn't just about the posts themselves, but the fact that Ortega had used the slur on multiple occasions over a span of several years. Many fans questioned how she even made it onto the show in the first place. Some users even brought up the earlier removal of contestant Yulisa Escobar, who was kicked off the show for using the N-word in a podcast. The comparison lit a fire across the fandom. If that was grounds for dismissal, then Cierra's exit seemed inevitable. And sure enough, the show responded fast. Following intense crisis meetings, producers made the call to remove Ortega from the villa. A production insider revealed, "This kind of language is unacceptable. We had no choice but to act." That action was quietly confirmed during Sunday's episode when host Ian Sterling told viewers that Cierra had left the villa due to a personal reason. There was no dramatic exit scene, no drawn-out confrontation. Just a quick cut, and she was gone. Left behind, her partner, Nick Van Steenbergen, who now finds himself single and vulnerable, just as the show approaches the Casa Amor twist, the part where couples are separated and tempted by new arrivals. With his connection to Cierra now dead in the water, he'll either have to find a new partner fast or face elimination. Meanwhile, co-host Ariana Madix responded to criticism that she had been silent throughout the scandal. She clapped back on Instagram, writing, "Not silent. You don't know what you're talking about." A short but pointed message that made it clear things were being handled behind the scenes. But this isn't just about one contestant. The situation has reignited a much bigger debate. How are reality shows vetting their stars? This is now the second time in one season that Love Island USA has had to remove a contestant due to racist behavior from their past. And viewers are demanding better. social media lit up with calls for more thorough background checks, stronger vetting processes, and real accountability, not just damage control after fans do the digging. Reality TV might be about drama, but racism? That's not entertainment. The fact that Ortega's posts spanned years and weren't caught beforehand raises serious questions about how the show screens contestants. In a world where online footprints are permanent, and social media is a core part of any influencer's career, it's shocking that something this serious slipped through the cracks. Some fans say the response was appropriate. Others think it came too late. But almost everyone agrees this scandal has exposed a major flaw in the system. As for Ortega herself, she hasn't released a full statement yet, but many are watching closely to see how or if she addresses the situation publicly. Will she apologize, defend herself, or try to disappear from the spotlight completely? For now, her silence is only adding fuel to the fire. One thing is certain, Cierra Ortega's time on Love Island USA is over. But the conversation she sparked isn't going anywhere. As the season continues and Casa Amor looms, viewers will be watching not just the romance and recouplings, but how the show handles issues of representation, racism, and responsibility. And if the producers want to keep the trust of their audience, they're going to have to do more than just react. They'll need to prevent. Because reality TV may be unpredictable, but one thing fans won't tolerate anymore is hate hiding behind a filter. What do you think? Did the show do the right thing by removing Cierra? Should there be stricter background checks before someone ever steps foot in the villa? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Love Island fans, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories shaking up entertainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.